Well, good morning folks. Welcome to a slightly breezy and overcast Loch Earn. We're here today to do Ben Vorlich and Stuc Chroin, which is just behind you right now. So I've had a go at this one before with my son and a friend, and we failed. It was a very cold winter day and it was very icy. We didn't have crampons and yeah, just didn't work out. So we're having another go today. This is going to be number 9 and 10 for me, Munros wise. A couple of friends have done this, so it's quite a steep climb when they finish it. Stuc Chroin, I think, it's got a bit of a scramble on it as well, so we'll see how we go with that. Take it as it comes, but hey, we're back in Scotland doing Munros, yes! So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this one. This will be good. Very quick off the mark this morning because the weather was supposed to be terrible today. 40-50 mile an hour winds, rain, overcast, poor visibility, and then I checked the weather this morning. I just got up at my normal time and it says clear skies, decent breeze and no rain. Oh, you can't just plan anything with this weather, so we'll see how we go. And we'll get going then anyway. So next time I speak to you, will be on the hill. See you soon. Right, just get past by a trail runner. Dad, I just couldn't do that. Can barely run on a flat surface, never mind up a hill. We're away anyway. We're away. That's Loch Earn behind me. Making progress up the first section, just by. Sorry, I'm spinning you around a lot. The house down there. You just come up along the bridge. It's quite obvious, I think, the path. Oh. Yeah, we're away. Back in Scotland, wow. What a trip to Snowdon. This one is going to stick in there. Really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video, if you've seen it. That was really good. So, on the back of that, we're looking to get a couple of Munros done today. And one of them's a scrambly one, so I've been told. So we'll see how we go with that. We'll get this first one done anyway. But I'm out of breath already, I've just started. That's what happens when you're sitting in the house too long, not getting out. So, where are we? I was really worried this morning when I seen the weather. I thought, oh, it's going to be a nice day, let's get going. So I didn't arrive here until about 9:30ish. I thought it's going to be heaving, because I know this is a really popular hill. There's only a couple of cars down at the parking area, so fingers crossed it's quite quiet. I've only seen that one trail runner so far. Early days yet though. Early days. So hold on, I'll spin you around. Get a view of this. Lovely. Beautiful. Yeah. So I was desperate to get another Munro done in my leave period. Just excuse the style. Oh. I actually work away from home and have sections of leave at home, so obviously done Snowdon. What's that now? Knocking on the door a week ago, 2 weeks ago, so yeah, I was keen to get a Scottish mountain in, and to get one that I'd previously tried as well would be superb. So, what are we anyway? I need to find my wind. I hope this wind isn't too bad, straight in my face, and I had to derobe my jumper, or my mid layer. It's getting too hot. Try and keep cool until you need the layers, that's what I say. View behind me is opening up, really nice. So, I just stopped down, wee dam down there, derobed my mid layer, and got a wee protein bar, ready to go again. I feel like I've got half of it stuck in my teeth. I actually had a couple of those Cliff bars to bring. Tesco started selling them. I think they're quite popular in America, but I think they're coming more, well, they're getting more visible over here. So I had a couple and forgot them because I was in a rush. I'm pooped already. Yeah, the views are great. We're about 1,250 feet. And forgive me, I can't remember the exact height. Ben Vorlich Stúc, Chroin. I'll put it up just now somewhere. Yeah. They're high. Munros. Oh, that reminds me, for the more eagle-eyed viewers, your beard's gone. Unfortunately, due to my work commitments, I have to be clean shaven, and I know this isn't clean shaven. I'm working down to it. So next week I have to wear breathing apparatus that seals around your face, so you can't have any hair. It's a shame when that came off. I was upset when that came off. Anyway, it'll grow back, it's only hair. So yeah, that's the reason for the change in the appearance. Whew, it's getting breezy. Where are we going? Yeah, that was a bit of a pull. You see the path running down there. Into the tree section down there, treed, I don't know. Section with trees down at the dam. So we're at just shy of 1,500 feet. The wind is gusting pretty bad. I'm actually looking up at the hill and it looks pretty windy up there as well, so hopefully it dies down a bit, you'll be able to hear me. I've never really been too bothered by the wind. I suppose until you get up to an exposed ridge or something, that might change it. We'll see how we do when we get to Stuc and how the wind's faring, but it was supposed to die down and clear up, and the sun is trying its hardest as well. So, yeah, what a view. Love this area as well, absolutely stunning area, and to the north. Yeah, we did, just behind that hill there, slightly in the distance, is Ben Glass. I did that last month with my family, and that was a good walk. It was a long walk. I was carrying my 3-year-old on my back at the time in his child carrier. I burnt a few calories that day, that's for sure. That was a good walk though, really enjoyed that one with the family. What a view we had as well. Most of the way up, it was only a bit cloudy at the top, that was it. Yeah. This wind is mad. Hope you can hear me. I don't know how this is faring in the wind. I've seen other people be like really big, you know, the kind of light grey, looks like wolf fur. It's just a wee small black one. It came from the same company, Road, I think it is. I need to invest in a bigger wind muff, is that what it's called? Brave saying that on there. So, right, so we're just about to start the climb. I've got Miley Cyrus running in my head again. The climb. You just see the path leading up to the first kind of plateau up there. Hope you can see it. So, yeah, see how we go. 3 miles in. Just 2,500 feet. The last 500 feet have been steep. There wouldn't have been much point in me talking to the camera because I'm very out of breath. This is hard going, this bit. I suppose if you're fit though, you'll be alright. Just bumped into a gentleman coming down. He's from up north. Basically says visibility up the top's down to about 50 feet. Not ideal, let's hope that it's clear by the time we get there. Oh, this is hard going. Hard going indeed. It's not really cold. I imagine if I stopped I'd need to put my jumper on, but not too bad. Terrain is not too bad either. Have a look at this. The terrain's pretty decent, if steep. The legs are burning. Legs are burning. So, check the map. And I think Ben Vorlich's around 980 metres ish, maybe a bit more. So, quite a way to go yet. 1,000 feet to go. Where are we? Right. Taking a wee breather in this shelter here. Almost got blew off my feet down there. Just as we come up over a wee rise, all the wind just seemed to roll off the hill and come hurtling down. So definitely worthwhile watching your way. There's a lot of cairn markers on this section. So where are we at? 2,600 feet. Starting to get a lot more rocky here now. So obviously worthwhile following the cairn markers if you're not so great with the map reading. But still quite clear. Still quite clear at the moment. So yeah, that gentleman said visibility was down to less than 50 feet up the top, so I'm not expecting too much. We're just below the cloud level just now, so I thought we'd get a wee chat to you. The view is phenomenal. Even in not so ideal weather conditions, the views are just staggering. Down through Ben Vorlich, down towards Loch Earn. I'm not sure if you're hearing me okay. Hopefully the microphone's picking up well. Yeah, it's good to get outdoors again. So there's an announcement being made tonight. So today is the 22nd of September, so there's an announcement being made tonight. So this is one of the reasons I'm a bit more eager than normal to get out today. Not sure what's going to happen with the partial lockdowns and whatnot, so nice to get out and get the legs stretched. So we're going to push this last section up. I think we've just less than 1,000 feet to go, maybe about 800 feet to go, so we're going to push on. There's no two ways about it. 2,000 feet to about now, wow, yeah. You need to be fit. I'm carrying a lot of weight, to be honest. Not in my bag, on me. So yeah, you need to be fit. What can you do? This is how you get fit, isn't it? Get outdoors. So, yep, we're going to push on. And hopefully I'll speed you up to the top and we'll assess there if we're going to go on to Stuc or Chroin. Cool guys. See you soon. Oh, silence, wow. Don't know if you can see the cloud coming off the hill behind me. We're in the shelter at the moment, man, those gusts are strong, really strong. I've had to layer up, as you can see. Almost lost my cap, so yeah, you can see the cloud rolling off the hill there. Wow, we're in pretty decent shelter at the moment, so it's hard going. a couple ahead of me. I think they're struggling a little bit as well. The cold and the wind and the steepness. So yeah, not far to go. We're 5 feet short of 3,000. So we can't have too much further to go. Yeah, the view's still really good. So I'll keep pushing on. There's Ben Vorlich down there. And just come to that pathway there. That's the plateau. I'll get a nice wee rest there, get my gear and that sorted before going up this section here. If I turn you around, you see, let's see, the sun's trying to break through. So it's hard to judge the steepness of a hill from the camera, especially if the camera's pointing at the same angle as the hill. So take it from me, it's steep. Yeah, feeling this one, but feeling good though, still feeling good. Push on, see how far we get. Here we are, Ben Vorlich. Another one, number 9, done. It's windy, it's cloudy. I hope you can hear me. So, yeah, another one checked off the list. Ben Vorlich done. 985 metres, I think it is. Let's check the stats. 2 hours 14, just over 3,200 feet. So all good. I hope you can see the view. Epic view, huh? Whew. Well, you can't all be winners, can they? We do live in Scotland. Right, so looking back, that's a cairn up there. That's us came from Loch Earn, that's north. So we are now heading in an, let me get this right, westerly direction. Westerly direction. And just heading towards Stuc now. The wind's not ridiculous. The visibility is not great. I can certainly see a distance, so we're going to go and have a look. I think we go down through like a kind of mountain pass. So we'll hopefully get a wee bit of shelter down there before we actually tackle Stuc Chroin. And that way I'll be able to have my lunch and whatnot. I've made my phone call home. Let the wife know I'm okay and I'm going on to the next Munros. So yeah, I'm actually starting to open up a wee bit down there, so if I turn you around, you can see it's opening up down through the valley there, or through the glen. See how we're in Scotland. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed. So this is it, on to number 10. Quite a significant Munro. So there seems to be kind of poles of some sort. I don't know if it's from old fencing or what, but it's just something to be aware of if you are doing this in winter or anything like that. It's quite steep down there. I imagine this could be quite easy to get a wee bit disorientated. But so far, there's nothing difficult. It just requires fitness. So far. Right, going to go and get some lunch. Speak to you soon. I should have got a picture of the spider that was just crawling on my knee. It was really cool looking. Black and yellow. But I freaked out and banged it off. I'm not a big fan of spiders, and they always seem to like me for some reason. Trail runners. No, good on them. Fed and watered. Right. When I go on a hill walk, I always bring with me jelly babies or Haribo, like a high sugar snack, just to give you a wee boost when you need it. Yeah, bog. What's a bog? Bog. So I just came down that section there. It's quite steep, but not too bad. Decent steps. I just need to avoid the bog now. So, just progressing up there. So, I'm running out of battery, to be honest with you, because I didn't get to fully charge both my decent GoPro batteries, and I've got one fully charged one, I think, and my older GoPro. Oh, bog lodge. There we go. Which I was hoping to save to show you the scramble up Stuc Chroin, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to a bit more sparse with the videos at this section, and try and just get the important stuff. We'll see what happens, but yeah, bog, lots and lots of bog. I think once we get through this Loch, we should be absolutely fine. The view that way, oh, geez, oh, I think that's south, absolutely amazing. I was up there, managed to make a wee call as well on FaceTime and say hello and show the family the view, so yeah, really good. Pick your route. I think we're going to go a wee jump here, stand by. Really helps to have long legs. Yeah, so we're just coming up to the kind of base point of Stuc, so I'll switch cameras and see how we got on. I will try and get as good a footage as I can. See you up there. Right, we're right on the Loch. You can hear me alright? Right on the col, sorry, the col. I think that's what it's called. The kind of dip between the two mountains. Parts are boggy, but I don't think it's rained here in a wee while, so I think we're actually quite lucky. It's not too bad. I think this could be a lot worse than it is right now. I'll just show you a bit. Kind of dried peat bog. See how it's cracking. Yeah, okay, it's good, it's good. The views are opening up a bit because we've come down. So if I check my watch, we have dropped down around about 1,000 feet again. So we're just over 2,350 feet, which means we're going to go back up another 1,000 feet. And this looks a lot steeper. Yeah, at the moment Stuc is shrouded in cloud. So, see how we go. I've been following the map a bit more closely on this one. I was quite confident with Ben Vorlich, but I'm less so with the Stuc. See how we go. Right, hopefully I'll see you on the mountain and I'll see you on the scramble. Okay folks, just about to do the scramble up Stuc. No idea where I'm going. It's very bouldery, it's tough to read the map to be honest, not the best map reader, but we'll see how we go. I've got the pole set up with the newer camera on my bag. You're a little bit of an angle right now because it's sitting in my bag, but hopefully that image stabilisation on the newer camera will help with the view from behind me, and I hope you don't see too much of my head. So I bumped into that young couple and they reckon that there's a route round the back, so we'll head that direction, see what we can see. Just keeps updated with info. We're just about 3.5 hours in. We're at 2,645 feet, just over 5 miles. I'm taking the wrong turn because I'm looking at my watch. Oh, big jump! So far, terrain, it's been okay, rocky, steep, but nothing technically difficult. Fairly obvious path. I imagine in poorer conditions that would be quite hard to follow. Fortunately, the path's quite clear. Right, this bit looks a wee bit more precarious. don't know if you can see, it's quite a steep descent. So I've come down a different section of the path. I'm not going the route that I went up. I met a couple of bodies coming up. So yeah, it's quite a steep way down. It could be a little bit precarious and wet conditions this. Quite muddy and whatnot. And this is a bit you need to, I don't know what the right thing to do here is, because that's quite an eroded path. And there's obviously people who have avoided that because it looks quite slippy. So I think I might do the same. I was saying, nah, I don't know. Yeah. I think I'll just do the same. Sidestep it. Sidestep it. God almighty. I'm going to go on my backside here and you're going to hear it all on camera. Right, jump on the path, there we go. Back on the path, back off the path. Oh, God almighty. There's another path, there's about 5 paths. Oh, toes are getting a workout. There we go. Right, so I was thinking about difficulty of a walk. I know websites like Walk Highlands grade it like 5 boots and bog levels and things like that. Let's be honest, no Munros is going to be easy. In regards to fitness, you're going to need some level of fitness. I.e., if you go out of breath walking to the end of your road and back, it's maybe not for you. But if you can do a decent walk, and by decent I mean a good few miles, and not hate it, and it may be for you. Go, nearly went, there we go. Oh, good catch. Take a minute. So I'm at 6.3 miles, so it's not a small walk by any manner of means. It's a decent walk. Couple that to the fact that it is steep as hell, tiring in the old legs. So forget me, just try to find my route. You know, and it requires a bit of a skill in navigation. Whether you're using your phone or a paper map, I mean, I always recommend bringing the paper map, but if the phone's working, use it. That's why technology's here, isn't it? It's to make life easier. You know, so anyway, enough of that. So, if I spin you round, so as we came along and we went up that way earlier on, up into the clouds there, well we went round the side and then up. But this is the route we're going down through the valley. I just did a song pop into my head, I don't say anything. Right, and then hopefully tie back in with the Loch Earn path. Hopefully. So, yeah, making progress. We'll keep you updated. Yes, right. Update. My 3 GoPro batteries have died. In their defence, I didn't fully charge 2 of them. And one of them, as soon as it said 100, I knocked it off. I think sometimes you need to get a wee bit extra. So I'm on my phone. I'm going to be really, really sharp here, because that's not got much battery left either. Yeah, that last section coming off a Stuc Chroin, and we're heading back to the path from the Loch Earn. Boggy, difficult, awkward on the ankles. So yeah, not the easiest path in the world. The rain was pretty epic back there as well. It was just adding to a dramatic day, I suppose. So I can actually see the path that we're going back onto, which is fantastic. It always gives you a little bit of relief when you know you're not going the wrong way. But I just need to basically meet back up with that. So I'm going to catch back up with you at the car, because this section you've already seen. But my legs are soaking. That's how boggy it is. Well, we're in the car. The weather's taking a bit of a turn. I got back just in the nick of time. We're done. That was some slog at the end. Wow. I think in the end it turned out about nearly 10 miles, just shy of 10 miles. That section after coming off of Stuc Chroin and then heading back to the main track was brutal. My feet are so sore right now. You're constantly on an angle and slipping away because it's all peat bog and grass, and you're just sliding everywhere if your foot's not going in bog. So that wasn't that enjoyable. What a relief it was to get back to the path. It was very nice indeed. So yeah, that was a good walk, another 2 off the list for me. I would say if you're considering doing this, that you do bring a pair of gaiters with you for the return section. I was too lazy to even take mine out the bag. I should have put them on, to be honest. Really should have put them on. My feet are now very wet, and so is my ankles and my socks. But yeah, I think anybody who has any real degree of fitness could do that. But I think on the return section, if it is wet and boggy as it was today, then yeah, you need a wee bit of nimbleness, shall we say, a wee bit of agility, because I went over a couple of times because I'm not that nimble or agile. But I enjoyed it. I got out. It's great. And I'm hoping to do some more in the next few weeks. So please stay tuned and like and subscribe if you want to get wee alerts and stuff like that for my next videos, my upcoming videos, and I'll try and keep them as relevant as I can. Alright guys. Right, see you next time. Take care.